Hey, Georgia, what's happening?
Okay, so you know that cheesy radio station that I listen to?
Yeah.
I was listening to it today, and they're calling it VE Day, like Verdict Emily Day.
Oh, man,
Isn't that sick?
Oh, yeah, really cute. Actually headed over there in a little bit.
Well, I figured that. So, in history class, I'll take notes for you today.
Thanks, but not necessary. Decided to bag the college thing.
Get out of here.
No, for real, man. I mean, look, I knew you were gonna give me a hard time about this, especially after you worked so hard to get me into OU.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, man. Listen, my life right now is just not about books and lecture halls, you know?
Eddie, we talked about how important college is.
Yeah, we did, and it makes total sense for you. But, I mean, I got my hands full running the Oasis. I just don't have time.
And you're doing a really good job here, but Eddie, this is just like the jumping off point. You get a degree, and you'll be able to do whatever you want.
George, I gave it a shot, you know?
And you were doing good, Eddie.
Oh, George, I was doing okay.
Look, don't do this, okay? I don't care how much you have to juggle your schedule around, all right? Don't quit school. Don't, because you're gonna regret it. You are. Besides that, I miss you.
Yeah?
Keys. Great. Talent, what's your
Morning.
report?
I was on my way when Adam called. He sounded really upset, Mother.
Yeah, come on in. Adam is so angry.
Because Tom defended Emily?
Well, it doesn't help that he has a new son.
He's also very worried about you.
I know, I'm not hiding my feelings.
Hey, it's a shock. Believe me, I know. You're only human.
I know, but so is Tom, and he's hurting too, and he loves Adam and Casey.
I know, believe me.
Bull!
Look, Adam, your father
He's
is
not my father! And that's why I called you. From now on, I want you to be my legal father. I want to be Adam Munson.
Miss Stewart!
Miss Stewart, are you confident of acquittal? Stay away from my baby.
One shot.
How bad is it?
One shot.
These people, I cannot believe these reporters used to be our colleagues. Shh, it's okay. It's okay, baby. Don't be scared. Mommy and Daddy are here. Everything's gonna be all right.
Why don't you just try and stay calm?
I am calm. I am. You gave a brilliant closing, and I've got my lucky charm right here.
Juries can be unpredictable.
How could 12 of my so-called peers dare separate this little angel from his mommy, huh? Look at him. It's adorable face. Oh, sweet.
Excuse me, Mr. Hughes. The judge wanted me to tell you that we'll be starting a little later. She's been detained.
Oh, perfect.
No, you know what? It's okay. With everything that's been going on, we kind of forgot. We forgot to do something.
Really, what?
We forgot to name our son. How does Thomas Hughes Jr. sound?
You haven't heard of Julia Lindsay. Well, how about Dr. Hamilton? You heard of him?
Yes, but I haven't seen him this morning. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, Jack, have you seen Julia?
No, you look like hell.
Yeah, well, a bombshell was just dropped on me, Holden.
Jack, I'm sorry about that, all right? Guess you didn't get much sleep last night, huh?
That's a pretty good guess.
So are you going to share the grisly facts of David's death?
You know what? There's something else I've got to deal with right now, Holden. Julia didn't come home last night.
And you don't know where she is?
No, but I got a pretty good guess who she's with.
Hamilton?
That's another good guess. And next you can guess what I'm going to do to the quack when I find him.
I had to see you last night, Reed, and if Jack loves me, then he's gonna understand that.
I'm just not sure it's a good idea.
What?
Telling Jack that we spent the night together.
As the world turns.
I have to. I mean, I should have been honest with Jack from the beginning about David, about everything.
With one exception. My daughter.
Oh, of course. I won't say anything about her. I would never do anything to endanger a child.
Thank you. So should I stick around until he gets here?
I don't think that's such a great idea, actually.
I understand. It was a nice night, Julia.
Yeah, it was. I haven't felt so calm in ages.
Well, sitting by the water like that can be very therapeutic.
Even more than seeing a shrink.
I don't know about that.
Oh. Hello, Jack? Missed it. Well, I'm sure it was Jack.
You know, one thing that just keeps nagging at me, Julia. Will Jack feel obligated to arrest you as an accessory in Stenbeck's death?
Once upon a starry night, I had a bulky diaper that didn't fit right. Just then, something new, like out of a dream. A new, better-fitting Huggies Supreme. A narrower middle, a new contour, form-fitting leg elastics, and what's more, a concentrated absorbent core. And a fit to stop leaks like never before. For flexibility, Huggies is virtually unmatched. And that's the truth. No strings attached.
A woman's body is about 70% water, yet it's natural to occasionally experience personal dryness. KY Liquid is water-based, non-sticky. It's from the #1 doctor-recommended brand, KY Liquid.
There are triple plays, grand slams, and perfect games. But there's nothing like a spectacular save. Country Time Lemonade, the official sponsor of summer.
My hair just got 2 B's. And an E? I shampooed with Vitavive by L'Oreal. The power of vitamins is amazing.
L'Oreal's multivitamin formula has 2 B's and an E. It's a high-potency drink for the strength of your hair.
I take my Vitavive, I get healthy hair with tons of strength, energy, and shine. Vitavive by L'Oreal. This hair, it's an A+, and I'm worth it.
In our house, movie night means it's Stouffer's lasagna night. It's our turn to cook dinner. Hey, I got the Stouffer's. Oh, great. How about this movie? Oh, I love it. It gives us all a chance to eat together. A delicious plate of Stouffer's lasagna is always a family favorite. It's funny how we all have the same taste in foods. Can't say the same for movies.
Guys, not this again.
Stouffer's, nothing comes closer to home.
Well, hello. You look like you're kind of busy.
Susan keeps me hopping.
Oh, good.
But bored. Dad's in a meeting, I think, some big budget power.
Actually, I'm not coming to see your dad.
Well, if you came to check up on me.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I came because I'm getting tested to see if I match with Lily's baby.
Mom, you can't do that. After all your medical problems, a bone marrow transplant?
Honey, all it is a simple blood test. Besides which, chances are I'm not going to match anyway. Don't worry. Where is that?
Hey.
Hello there. What are you doing here?
Well, you due for a coffee break?
Oh, I'm bouncing off the walls as it is. Another cup of coffee will end up on the ceiling.
Rough morning, huh?
Chris, did you see the file on Beverly Anderson?
Negative.
Are these in order? Okay. There's Atkins, Asher, Briggs. What is this? Here it is.
Oh, great, you found it.
These are supposed to be alphabetized.
Well, I know my ABCs. Oh. I'd have found it eventually.
Eventually? Doesn't cut it in a hospital.
Look, I know you're uptight about your daughter.
Hey. I can ignore your rudeness, but not your sloppiness. Doctors need immediate access to these files at all times. People's lives depend on the information. Do you understand? Tell me you understand that.
George, it's not like we're never gonna see each other. We just won't see each other on campus. All right, this is the way it is, George. I just don't have the money for next semester's tuition, okay? Yeah, I'm making money here, but I mean, I got debts, tons and tons of debts.
So you're gonna bury yourself in work? That's really healthy.
I'm needed here, George. I mean, the club, it's really heating up, and I finally found something that I'm really good at, man.
You're good at a lot of things, Eddie. A lot of things. And you know,
You gotta have fun every now and then, all right?
I hate to break it to you, George, but underlining passages in a textbook, not exactly my idea of fun.
Fine, whatever. Eddie quit school. I don't
Georgia,
care.
come on.
No, we don't even hang out anymore. You're never at Yo's. We don't even do
I
anything.
can't, man. This place is gonna run itself. You know that.
So when will I see you?
I don't know. You're usually with Chris anyway.
Well, that's not the same thing.
Not the same thing as what?
You and me. Eddie, I can talk to you about stuff that I can't talk to with other people. You know, and I thought I was the same for you.
Yeah, well, you are. I mean, we've been through a lot together, George.
Yeah, we've definitely seen each other at our worst.
And our best. Speaking of which, you look great in that.
I do?
Yeah.
Jim there yet? Good, put him on. Hey, Jim, Alec. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna be able to make that closing today, so cover for me. No, it's personal. And listen, if they insist on that rider, it's a deal breaker, you understand? Good. Let me know. Hey, Eddie.
Hey, how you doing?
Get Frank a cup of coffee to go, will you?
How you doing, Frank?
Georgia? Give me just a second, Frank. I gotta see if Margot needs a lift.
Forget it, man. She's probably already at the courthouse. And since when are you and Margot so tight?
Adam, you're overreacting.
I'm talking to Hal. So what do you say? Maybe change my name from Adam Hughes to Adam Munson. I mean, what do I got, a court or what?
There's a little more to it than that, Adam.
Yeah, I know. I maybe got to change my email screen name or, you know, get a new school pass.
That is not what I was referring to.
What, you have a problem with this?
Adam, I think you know how I feel about you, and I've always been real proud of you, and if this is really what you want...
It is.
Well, hold it. Wait a minute. Before this gets out of hand, this is something that we should have a family discussion about this.
Family? Look, here you are, all dolled up for Alec, what's his name, and Dad just had a baby with a brand new son with Emily. Like the songwriters of your time used to say, Mom, the times, they are a-changin'. So what do you say, Hal?
Look, Adam, I'm very proud that you want to take my name, but I think your mom has a point. I don't think this is the time to make this decision.
Meaning you don't want to handle the responsibility?
No, meaning I think we should wait until the trial's over and everybody's just a little less stressed out.
No, I don't want to wait.
Honey, you have to look. Listen, time heals everything. You'll see.
Look, stop saying that, because it's not true. Tom Hughes is not my father. He doesn't mean anything to me.
Adam, Tom made a mistake. We all do, me included.
Why are you guys defending him? Especially the way after he reamed you out on the stand?
That's between him and me. I don't want you involved in that.
Hello? I am involved in it.
Listen, Adam, your father loves you.
Well, whatever. That's his problem. I'm just gonna live without him, and I think you should too.
Well, I don't know what to say.
How about Thomas Hughes Jr.? What a great name. I wish I thought of that, Emily, or just, I'm very flattered.
You know, I am flattered, really.
But?
But you know, I'm not sure.
Oh, you're worried that, he'll always be compared to his really great dad.
No, it's not even that.
It's okay, you know what, don't worry about it. Because he's gonna be his own person, you know? He doesn't have to be a lawyer or a journalist. He can be whatever he wants.
Look, I'm not worried about this baby, okay? I'm worried about Adam and Casey.
Oh.
I mean, how will they react?
Right.
If we give this baby my name?
Right, I didn't think.
Yeah, you know, they're on very, very shaky ground.
I should have thought of them, and I'm sorry.
No, it was nice, really.
No, I'm sorry. It was really stupid. It was a stupid idea, and it's okay. We'll think of something. You can name him whatever you want. We'll think of something. I don't want to do anything to hurt Casey or Adam or anybody. I just want everybody to be happy. Okay?
I know you don't, and let's just keep our mind on the proceedings, okay?
Excuse me, we're about to begin.
Yeah.
Bailiff, you may bring in the jury.
Oops. I'll get a brawny paper towel.
Oh, don't waste brawny. Anything will do.
What kind of a mess do you use brawny for?
This kind.
Brawny paper towels. 10 more feet per roll than Bounty. Holds up to 19 pounds per sheet and holds many sloppy messes better than Bounty can.
So that's a brawny kind of mess.
Got a brawny mess? Get a brawny paper towel.
It's surprising who's drinking Ensure. Healthy people. Staying healthy means eating right. But when you can't eat nutritious foods like these, drink Ensure. With essential vitamins and minerals you find in vegetables, calcium like in milk, and protein like in fish. Ensure's a source of complete balanced nutrition. Helps you stay active and energetic. Drink Ensure. And drink to your health. And now there's Ensure High Calcium, with calcium and other key nutrients to help build strong bones.
The Biore self-heating mask deep cleans your face with a gentle heat. Only Biore heats up instantly to liquefy oily residue and rinse it away clean in just 60 seconds. Amazing what a little heat can do. Biore. Clean, honest.
When some people have allergies, they sneeze a lot. Others get an itchy, runny nose or nasal congestion. Me, I had it all. So I said to my doctor, enough already. He prescribed Flonase nasal spray.
Multi-symptom Flonase once a day relieves all nasal allergy symptoms. In fact, it's the #1 prescribed nasal allergy spray for any or all of those nasal symptoms.
All it takes is Flonase.
Even kids as young as 4 can use Flonase. For best results, Flonase must be used daily. Call to learn more or ask your doctor. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. For nasal allergy relief, ask your doctor about multi-symptom Flonase.
When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
Spring into a whole new season with Dave and Julia Roberts, Arsenio Hall, Roseanne, Helen Hunt, and Bill Cosby. Tonight, don't miss Becker's star Ted Danson and Sarah, Duchess of York.
Adam, you're so wrong when you say that your dad doesn't love you. He loves you a lot. And you know what? You love him too.
Yeah, that's what you want to think.
No, you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be feeling so hurt, would you? Now, you can't ask for a better or more devoted father than Tom Hughes. I mean, look at all the times he's gone to bat for you. He's been right there for you every time you screwed up, hasn't he? What about the time that you set that kid's locker on fire? Were you expelled? No, you weren't. He took care of it for you, didn't he? And what about all the times you ran away and all the times he ran after you, Adam? And what about the time that you took the car? What about the time you bought the beer? What about all the times that you were just hurt or sick or needed him and he was always there, wasn't he? I could go on and on.
Okay, so maybe he was always there, but he did what a dad is supposed to do. But what about you? Look at the way he's hurt you.
It's about you, Adam, not me.
Do you still love him?
I can't answer that now.
Why not?
Because I have to get to court.
Oh, what a cop-out, man. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I give you 2 cops copping out.
Listen, Adam, we were there half an hour ago, and I've got... Please, just think about what I said, please.
We'll talk more about this later, Adam.
Thanks for the job, Eddie.
See you, Frank.
You object to my friendship with Margot, Eddie?
I don't know. Should I?
Not really. I like her, but I've only taken her out a couple times.
You know she's married, right?
Separated.
Wow, who knows how long that's gonna last.
Eddie, I met her the day those women picketed this club. You were still in Chicago.
Right. Attack of the Biddy Brigade, I remember.
She helped defuse the situation, so I took her to dinner to express my thanks.
All right, well, look. As long as you know that she's going through a really tough time right now, I guess I'm okay about you two. But listen, the last thing she needs right now is more complications, okay?
I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks. Listen, I'm gonna head over to the courthouse, see if she needs some support.
I'll skip it then. No need for both of us to go.
Oh, yeah. I'll catch you later, all right? And what are you still doing here, man? You gotta get to history class. You know, there's gonna be a quiz on that Monroe Doctrine thing, whatever they call it.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, Eddie's very lucky to have you as a friend.
I'm pretty lucky, too.
Yeah, he's a solid guy.
Yeah, he is. It's a shame he's dropping out of school.
He is. Why?
Well, he says he's really busy with his club, and he really doesn't have the money for next semester.
Sorry to hear that.
So, you think it's a mistake, too? Him dropping out?
Yeah, I do. Even though I never went to college myself.
Really? A smart guy like yourself?
Yeah, I was too impatient. I wanted to start making money.
Which it looks like you did.
Yeah, but later on, I regretted missing out. And by then, I was too embarrassed to go back to college because of my age. Those freshmen still wear beanies?
No, beanies haven't been worn since the Stone Age.
See how much I know?
But you know what? If you want to get your degree, you should go to OU, because there's a lot of older guys that go to school there. So it's never too late, you know? You should go for it.
First, let's see if we can't figure out a way to keep Eddie in school. Let me think about it.
Are you on your way to the courthouse?
No, I'm just gonna go outside and tell Frank to cool his heels.
I know this must seem like a menial task to you, but everything concerning the health of our patients has to be taken seriously.
I am taking it seriously.
Not seriously enough.
Excuse me, Susan, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to let you know they're going to take me right away, so I'll see you later.
Mom, I don't...
Just a simple blood test. I'll be fine.
My mom is
Can we
volunteering
finish
to be a
this? So far, I have to tell you that I am not impressed with your performance around here. If you don't start to shape up
would
pretty
you
soon...
get off my back, please?
I beg your pardon.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm worried about my mom.
I'm
okay? I
very
don't expect you
sorry
to care,
that you're worried. But if you expect to work around here, you're going to have to learn to check your personal life at the door.
You should know.
Excuse me.
Ooh, ever think maybe you're not cut out for the high-pressure world of medicine?
You find Julia?
Hamilton's secretary hasn't seen either of them.
Come on, Jack, you know she...
Yeah, well, she got a funny way of showing it, Holden.
Look, the strain you guys are under. I never should have kept David's death a secret. I never should have made Julia keep it from me. But, Jack, you know, I really did think I was doing the right thing.
I'm not condoning what you did, but I understand why.
You do?
Why you did it, yes. I mean, I haven't lost sight of who the real villain is here. It's David Stenbeck.
Jack wouldn't turn me in.
Well, you think about it. Having you arrested would be a nice, tidy way to make sure you don't see me again.
Will you stop? Reed, Jack is not going to have me arrested.
We spent a lot of time last night talking about your boyfriend's unyielding moral code. Now that, coupled with his hatred of me... Well, Julie, look, it's my fault. It's my fault you were out all night last night, and if you need me for anything at all, you just call me, all right?
Bye, Reed.
Bye.
Hello, Tony. It's Julia Lindsay. Is Jack around? Well, when you talk to him, could you have him give me a call at home? Thanks.
Everybody, listen up. Oh, excuse me. I've got an announcement to make, all right? Oh, today, a certain someone has made me the happiest man in the world. We met on a train, and, well, she's scared to death of thunder, and she can't sing worth a lick, and sometimes she snores. Hey, you know why? That's not important. Why am I bringing that up, okay? What's important is she makes me want to do everything and anything to make her happy. Because she makes me so damn happy. And another thing she keeps making me want to do is tell her how much I love her.
you're on Love Matters. When love matters, I'm here to help. Dave?
Yeah, I'm having this problem with my girlfriend. It's kind of involved.
Diarrhea. Get it, and you want it gone.
You're a really good listener, you know.
He needs Imodium AD.
Imodium Advanced. It's even better.
Only Imodium Advanced relieves diarrhea plus cramps and bloating by combining 2 medicines, and it's even faster than Imodium AD.
So was I right to invite my mom along on my honeymoon?
Oh, Dave, absolutely.
Imodium Advanced. Faster relief you can count on.
Cleaning up after the kids can be a big job without the Eureka Super Broom. Corded, lightweight, and plenty of suction cleans up fast. And Cordless Boss Light with its powered brush roll makes light work of big jobs. Corded Super Broom, Cordless Boss Light. Such a great price, anyone can afford more than one from Eureka.
Try new Colgate Total Fresh Stripe. It fights cavities, tartar, plaque, gingivitis, and bad breath all day long with a minty swirl of gel. Your mouth will kiss you for it. New Colgate Total Fresh Stripe. The brushing that works between brushings.
Dear Albertsons, what's all the excitement about in your stores these days?
Right now, during our buy one, get one free sale, when you buy any of the great items on sale at our great everyday low price, you'll get another one absolutely free. So hurry in and join the excitement during our incredible buy one, get one free sale. Free, as in no charge, zip, zilch, nada, zero. In other words, free. Albertsons, whew, it's your store.
If you don't use Advantage, scratch your ears. If you don't use Advantage, scratch your ear. For a month it works with ease. #1 for killing fleas. And gentle for a little one like me. Advantage kills fleas really fast. A few drops on the neck will last. Ask my doctor for Advantage for me, please.
The shootings at Columbine High. Our CBS News team investigation continues tonight.
CBS Friday, a jilted lover. But will her surprise return cause sparks to fly?
Let's hope this doesn't turn into Jerry Springer.
And all new Kids Say. Then it's finally here.
Give me a wave.
The video camera that can see through clothes.
What'd you do with something like that? What couldn't you do?
An all new candid camera and Kids Say. CBS Friday.
The guy who knows the future is chasing escaped killers.
They're going to my hometown.
And their next victim is his mother.
Mom!
All new early edition, CBS Saturday.
You're home. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry that I worried you.
Where were you?
With Reed.
All night?
Yes, but I
Okay,
want
you
to...
didn't even think to call me.
Jack, I want to try to
So where were the
explain
two of you? Down the motel room?
No.
Really can't blame me for asking, can you? I mean, for all I know, you needed the doctor's special kind of therapy.
Jack, please don't start with insult.
Okay. Why don't you just tell me what's going on here, Julia?
Okay. But I want you to understand that this was my decision, not Reed's. I was with Reed last night because I needed him.
Why?
You know why. Jack. Because of everything that's happened. Because of the terrible secret that I've been keeping from you. Holden called me yesterday and he warned me that he had told you what happened to David.
He warned you.
And I was afraid. Okay? I was afraid. Jack, I have been carrying this around on my conscience for over half a year now. Look, you can't understand what it's been like.
How can I, Julia? When you don't trust me enough to tell me.
No, wait a minute. Trust has got nothing to do with it. Don't you think that I wanted to tell you, Jack? God, I must have gone to Holden 100 times. But he and Lily said that it was too risky. What was I supposed to do? You're a cop.
So you were afraid I'd arrest you?
No. Holden said that we couldn't take the chance, even though it was self-defense, but that wasn't it. What if James found out? After everything that Holden and Lily had been through, they were so scared. Jack, I couldn't ignore their feelings. I mean, Holden, he saved my life. And Lily? I'm sorry, Jack, but my whole world was falling apart.
Your whole world was falling apart, and you needed him, not me.
Your mother had a heart valve replacement? Of course, that's major.
You're telling me. I mean, she's fine now, but I want her to stay that way.
Of course.
Yeah. It really steams me that she heard Dr. Stewart laying into me like that. So what? I misplaced a couple of lousy files,
Yeah,
you know?
it did seem pretty petty.
That woman has screwed up way more than I have.
Dr. Stewart?
You kidding me? Her life's a mess. She's a recovering alcoholic. Her husband left her. Her daughter's a loser. Convicted of murder, from what I understand, or about to be. Can you believe my luck? I get her as my supervisor.
Nice.
The woman who had an affair with my dad.
What?
You didn't know? Oh, man. You are new around here.
Wow.
I mean, it happened a while ago, granted, but, Dr. Susan and Dr. Bob definitely played doctor.
Ah.
I mean, she was having problems at the time. She kept coming to my dad with them.
Yeah, now she's taking it out on you.
Exactly. I'm doing my best here, you know?
Yeah.
I try to come to work on time.
Hiya, Katie. Oh, hi, Mrs. Hughes. How are you? Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
You all finished?
Nothing to it.
So what's the next step?
Well, we just wait to see if there's a match, that's all. And don't worry, it's going to be okay. Now, I want to know what's going on with Susan.
Oh, Susan. She's been coming down on everybody. I think it's Emily's deal, you know? I feel bad for her. So I apologize to her, even though it's not my fault.
Well, good for you. I'm glad to hear that. You know, she's got an awful lot on her mind these days. Okay, I'll see you at home.
Bye.
Bye.
Mom?
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, I love you, too.
What?
Christopher Hughes. You're good.
You late too, huh?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Well, I figured you could use another person in your corner. Look, I saved you guys some seats down front. Come on.
Thank you.
Madam Foreperson, has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise? How does the jury find?
We find the defendant, Emily Stewart, guilty of murder in the first degree.
Johnson's baby shampoo moisturizing formula is causing a minor household crisis.
You're not the baby.
Yeah, but it makes my hair feel baby soft.
It moisturizes while gently cleansing, so the entire family's using it.
You're not the baby. It's not just for babies. It says so right here.
It's as gentle to the eyes as pure water, but there's no shampoo like it.
Where's that honey shampoo?
Johnson's baby shampoo moisturizing formula with honey and vitamin E.
I'm the baby.
From Johnson's.
Mom, can we get a monkey?
No. You can't always give your kids what they want.
Mom, can I get my nose pierced?
No. But sometimes it's a good idea to let them have their way.
Can we have some Chef Boyardee?
Sure.
Chef Boyardee is wholesome and hearty. It has the taste kids crave. And it's real food that's real fast.
Seconds?
Which makes it a good idea anytime.
Mom, can I?
No.
Give them what they want. Say yes to Chef Boyardee.
Ever feel out of it when you run out of something? Like when you need to put in laundry because you're out of clean socks? Well, run into Big Kmart and into our pantry for everything you need all in one place. Tide with bleach sanitizes and gets bacteria out. Outstanding. Throw in the Downy Ball to rinse comfy softness in. Incredible. So if you're out of time, Tide, or Downy, run into our pantry with low prices all the time at Big Kmart.
Look, Mom, Amy and Tom wearing Celeste Lex to guard our house.
Ooh, he's very scary. I'm afraid to put him on the fridge.
I'll do it.
You can count on Bounty for even the scariest messes. Ordinary towels fall apart, even top quality towels, but Bounty's more durable.
Let's keep him right here.
Yeah, the kids get hungry. The quilted Cricker Picker Upper Bounty.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
American hero Rosa Parks joins the Angels in a fight for civil rights.
The color of racism is fear.
John Ritter guest stars on an all-new Touched by an Angel. Then, Bette Midler, Goldie Hawn, and Diane Keaton, the network television premiere of The First Wives Club.
Remember, don't get mad. Get everything.
CBS Sunday.
It happens in an instant, especially when you're traveling. A quick bump, a random distraction, all designed to rip you off. Now Joel Grover shows you how criminals target and trap Travelers Alert. Special assignment, Sunday at 11 on CBS 2 News.
If your home needs replacement windows, you probably already know it. But maybe you don't know exactly how to go about shopping for them. Sears can help. Just call the toll-free number on your screen and we'll mail this Window Shopper's Kit to you. This kit includes a booklet called The Homeowner's Guide to Choosing Windows, a checklist of what problems to look for on your old windows, and look at this, we'll even send you a free measuring tape and instructions on how to measure for new windows. This kit is free in the mail from Sears. The kit also includes free literature detailing all of the many styles of custom manufactured replacement windows Sears can have built for you. Get your complete Window Shopper's Kit free in the mail simply by calling us right now. The kit includes the measuring tape, the Homeowner's Guide to Choosing Windows, and literature with complete information about all of the custom-built windows Sears can have manufactured for you. This Window Shopper's Kit from Sears may be just the thing you need to answer some replacement window questions. It's free in the mail for a phone call.
Walk with Dick Van Dyke down an unforgettable memory lane tonight at 11.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
Order, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. Trial by jury is a cornerstone of our system of justice, and you have conscientiously discharged your obligation. You are hereby dismissed. Would the defendant please rise? Miss Stewart, I remand you to the county jail to await sentencing, after which you will be transferred to the state penitentiary to serve out your term. This trial is adjourned.
No, no, no. Give me the baby. Give him to me. No, just give me the baby. Please, just let me. You can't do this to my baby. Just leave me alone. Please.
Emily.
Look at him.
Emily.
He's only a day old. You can't tear us apart like this.
Mr. Hughes.
I beg you. I'm sorry. With all due respect, Your Honor, please, I beg you to hear me out, please.
Miss Stewart.
I swear to you on my
I'm
life.
ordering you.
I swear to you on my precious baby's life.
You've had your day in court, Miss Stewart. The jury, in their wisdom, has judged you to be guilty. The last step is to await the sentencing.
No, really, you were amazing. The way you shifted blame like that?
What can I say? Some people just have it.
Uh-huh. Well, you may have bedside manner for days, but I don't know. If my life were on the line, I don't know if I'd want you to be my doctor.
If I were your doctor, your life would never be on the line.
Oh, really?
Your virtue, on the other hand, might be.
Oh, my virtue. How unethical is that?
Come on, Katie. Forget about those TV doctors. It's not like that in real life.
Oh, it's not?
No. I mean, there might be a few saints, like my dad, for instance. But most of us are just in it for the great salaries, fabulous holidays, expensive cars, white coats.
Hitting on your patients?
Yeah, if they're attractive.
You really expect me to believe that you're that cynical?
I prefer practical.
What about saving lives? Doesn't that enter into the equation?
Of course, it's all about saving lives. If my patients died, I don't think they'd pay me. But I don't see anything wrong with saving lives and enjoying the good life.
You're so upfront about it.
I'm an upfront guy, Katie.
Hughes.
What? You don't know that you see you denying it.
I am so sorry that I hurt you, Jack. I wish that I had gone to you right from the start. I wish that I hadn't had to carry this terrible thing around with me for so long. I wish a lot of things.
Yeah, so do I.
You know, I can't count how many times I almost told you about that.
Oh, well, what the hell? As long as you could tell Reed, right?
No. That's not the way that it was. Reed told me that I should confide in you. He urged me to.
Yeah, and you didn't take his advice? That's a first.
Then when I found out that you knew, just totally out of the blue like that, I panicked. Jack, I didn't know how to handle it.
So you ran to Reed.
I needed some time to think things through. I was hysterical.
I can imagine. Still haven't told me where the two of you went.
We took a drive.
A drive? Where to? Canada?
To the lake. And, we talked, and I lost
Julia,
track
you know
of
what? It's my turn right now, all right? We'll just put aside what happened with Stenbeck. We'll deal with that later. Julia, I love you. And I know you think that Hamilton has helped you.
He has.
Okay, maybe in the beginning, Julia. But this man you put so much faith in, this therapist, has sucked you into a sick relationship.
No, Jack,
one that
you're
an
wrong.
ethical psychologist would never allow to happen. And the worst part, Julia, the worst part is that he's destroyed our relationship. And you don't even see it.
No, you're wrong, Jack. You're wrong this time, and I'm not gonna allow you to blame Reed for this. It was me. I wanted to be with Reed last night. Do you hear me? I wanted to be with Reed.
Every second, every minute, every hour. Your plants are nourished continuously when you use Osmocote plant food. Osmocote has extended time-release granules, so just one application, once a season, is all it takes. Osmocote plant food. All your plants need, all season long.
Man, that chili was hot.
You got heartburn too?
Yeah. Want to try these new Pepsi AC chewables?
It says you gotta take it with water. What's the water for? With Tums, you don't need water.
Just because new Pepsid is chewable doesn't mean it works like Tums. Tums calcium neutralizes acid fast. Pepsid Chewables famotidine has to go through your bloodstream, so it takes 40 minutes just to start controlling acid.
You want to go back for water?
Forget the water. Pass the Tums.
There is a minute in each morning where the day is fresh and ripe with possibility. A minute where you stand tall before the day, drink it all in, and say to yourself, today, the deep end. That minute was made for Minute Maid. A taste as fresh and ripe as morning itself. Drink in 100% Minute Maid Premium and squeeze the day.
Looking for a new way to spice up your boneless, skinless chicken? Then try new Shake and Bake, made specifically for boneless, skinless chicken. New Shake and Bake. You'll love how it shakes up chicken.
Where you take St. John's Bay cargoes is nothing compared to where they take you. Cargo pants and shorts from St. John's Bay. Pockets of freedom in your state of mind. Only at JCPenney.
Look, I know that you're concerned about your mom, and I'm sorry about what happened between you and Dr. Stewart, but even so, Chris...
Even so what?
I know your type.
You think you know my type.
No, I do. You're one of those guys who plays this I'm so cool, man on the make act, but really inside you're just an average guy who wants to do good.
Average? You think I'm average?
Okay, above average.
We have a lot in common, Miss Peretti.
Oh, really? This I gotta hear.
Well, I've seen you in action. You see what you want, you go after it.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe. That night at Yo's. Got a little jealous there, didn't you? Eddie, Georgia. So you fake a call to Big Sister Margot. Make like you're gonna spend the night at this house, just so poor little Georgia can hear it.
How do you know I didn't spend the night at his house?
You didn't spend that night. Relax. I'm not gonna rat you out. You want the guy? You went for it.
You're right. I do want Eddie.
To each his own.
Eddie Silva is the most incredible person that I have ever met. He is sweet and sensitive, and he doesn't have a phony bone in his body.
Let's get real here. I know why you want the monster.
The monster, that's harsh.
You want to keep him away from Georgia.
Well, maybe you do understand me better than I thought.
So why don't you tell me about you?
Me? Category Georgia Tucker for 100 points.
Starting with how you wound up in Oaktown.
Well, I came here looking for my mom, but the trouble was she really didn't want to be found. I don't know, I guess I thought it'd be some kind of real bonding experience, you know, finding her, some kind of like talk show therapy, but I guess I was really kidding myself because I didn't get what I wanted. Come to think of it, I hardly ever get what I want.
I'm sorry.
Well, hey, you know, don't feel too sorry for me because I got Lucinda Walsh as an aunt, so that's pretty good.
You know, Georgia, I wouldn't give up so fast on all those things that you wanted. Could be they've just got their own timetable.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Seems only fair. Shoot.
Okay. Why are you so interested in Eddie?
I explained that to you in Chicago.
Yeah, well, can you explain it again?
I'm impressed with him, the way he's turned this club around. All the things he's done, all the changes he's made, every single one of them's been good. It's been a big improvement. The bottom line bears that out.
Right, so it's a business thing.
What else did you think it was?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe it was something more personal.
You wanted to be with him. Okay, Julia, why don't you, is there something going on that I should know about?
What I'm trying to say is, I am responsible for my actions, Jack, not Reed, and not anybody else. Now, I know that I haven't handled this situation in the right way, and I'm sorry for that. And all I can tell you is that I will never keep anything from you again.
Oh, yeah, Jose, this sort of like the promise you made that you weren't going to see Reed anymore,
Jack,
But you couldn't keep that promise, could you?
No, I couldn't. And now you know why.
Right. Right. Because you were so haunted by the secret you were keeping from me and everyone else, huh? That's why you started on the pills in the first place, right? Because you're trying to block the nightmares you were having of helping Holden bury David Stembeck.
Yes.
So Hamilton has known about Stembeck the entire time, right? Don't you see, Julia? You could tell a total stranger, but you couldn't tell the man you were supposed to marry.
I wanted to tell you, Jack. I wanted to.
You know,
Why
I
can't you
don't know
believe
how we
that?
got to this place right now, Julia, but it scares the hell out of me. The invitations are out, Julia. We're already starting to get some of the acceptances back, but where's the trust, huh? How the hell are we supposed to get married?
I am trying very, very
Yeah, well, it doesn't
hard.
seem to be working, does it?
Will it help you, Jack, if I tell you that I'm not going to see Reed as my therapist anymore?
You're not. Julia, why didn't you just say that from the beginning? That's all I really needed to know. Okay, look, maybe now with that quack out of our lives, we can start over.
Blue-clad warriors stand on the brink of battle and ask themselves, where is the other team?
Groovin' on a Sunday afternoon.
Nothing helps you kick back at the end of the day like Tostitos chips and salsa.
I can't imagine anything.
We do suggest you actually wait till the end of the day.
He's a fine dancer, too.
Dig in, kick back with new hint of lime Tostitos.
If you hate cords tripping you up, you'll love Conair's convenient Cord Keeper Dryer. The Cord Keeper Dryer. Another Conair first. It's the one to wind up with. Now in travel size.
Stress stinks. Arid works.
Even under stress, Arid can help stop your worst-smelling sweat.
Arid works.
Arid, powerful protection against your worst-smelling sweat.
So, how you doing?
Oh, miserable.
What?
Breakfast time, we sit around while folks pop something sweet from the toaster.
Oh, yeah.
What's not to love? Real eggs.
Hey, bacon.
And cheese. Say, what if somebody wrapped us up in a pastry crust and popped us up?
Introducing Pillsbury Toaster Scrambles. Real eggs, smoky bacon, creamy cheese in a flaky pastry crust right in your grocer's freezer.
Mmm.
Pillsbury Toaster Scrambles.
Look out, sweet stuff.
Question: how do dermatologists visibly reduce the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots caused by the sun? The same way you can, with Neutrogena Anti-Wrinkle Cream. It contains retinol, the purest form of vitamin A, to work deeper within the skin surface, reducing the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. And SPF 15 to help prevent future sun damage. Get younger, healthier-looking skin within 2 weeks with the retinol cream recommended #1 by dermatologists. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream.
I gotta say, you're pretty good at reading people, sizing things up.
So I'm right there is something personal?
Maybe.
Maybe. And what?
I guess you could say Eddie reminds me of me when I was his age. Ambitious, tough.
Smart.
Smart.
And he's good-hearted and great-looking.
Now you're getting into things that only apply to Eddie.
Oh, that's not true. Whoa. What's wrong, Eddie?
They convicted Emily today.
Well, that's no surprise.
Yeah, well, it still stinks, you know? I mean, Tom's standing there making all nice to Emily, and Margot's like 20 feet away, dying inside, man. That's not the worst part. The worst part is that she brought her baby into the courthouse.
Emily brought her newborn in the courthouse?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it was still all scrunched up from the delivery, man.
Oh my gosh. How horrible. It's like, welcome to the world, your mom's a convicted felon.
I hate Emily for everything she's done, I really do, but putting her in prison, man, it seems like a little much. I gotta feel bad for the kid. It's a raw deal growing up without a mom. I ought to know.
It's a temporary setback. That's all. I don't know where you get your strength. From you and you. And this little angel. Just knowing that you're gonna be here for me when I get out, that's gonna get me through it all.
I might be able to arrange for you to have him with you.
No, we talked about this. I'm not raising my son in a jail. You can bring him in for visits. And then I can watch him grow up and tell him that I love him.
I'll do that.
Time's up.
No, no.
We gotta take...
No, I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. Chuck, here, how did this happen? It's David Stenbeck. You listen to me. Listen to me. Look at me. It's David Stenbeck. And when we find him, we're gonna prove it. You're right. You're right. In the meantime, don't you worry about anything, okay? I'll take care of the baby. No. I help Tom as much as I can. You don't spoil your grandson, please. I'll try. Take care of yourself. You fought so hard for me. I appreciate it so much, Tom. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry, my baby. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
I'm not gonna see Reed as my therapist anymore, but I still want him in my life as a friend. Now, listen, you don't have to have anything to do with him, okay? You never have to see him. I will keep our friendship completely separate.
Well, how? By sneaking off with him like last night?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Right. You just see him whenever the hell you want, huh? What the hell am I supposed to do, Julia? Drop you off at the lake, pick you up the next day?
Jack, what is going on here, okay? I don't understand why you are so threatened by Reed. Now, is this jealousy?
Jealousy?
Because I have told you that nothing is going...
Julia, I am not jealous, okay? I'm disgusted. By him and you.
Oh, come on, Jack. You're not just gonna walk out.
You know, Alex, after getting letters like these for almost 20 years, I understand why more and more Americans choose Colonial Penn Life.
It's a great company.
And now it has a new name, Conseco Direct Life.
But it still provides the same quality life insurance for as little as $6.95 a month. The kind people write letters about, like this one. Dear Alex, I want to thank you for introducing me to such a wonderful company.
With Conseco Direct Life, the price will never go up. I can keep my monthly expenses down and still get the coverage I want.
Conseco Direct Life has helped more than 1 million Americans over 50 get whole life insurance without medical exams or health questions. And acceptance is guaranteed.
Dear Ed, when my husband passed away, it was a very hard time for me. What a relief it was to know we had this coverage. I know it can be difficult to get life insurance if you're not in perfect health, but Conseco Direct Life really came through for me.
As you know, final costs are rising. A funeral alone can cost over $5,000, so it's important to know you can get the coverage you need.
I used to worry about burdening my loved ones. But with benefits that'll never decrease, I know my family won't have to worry about my final expenses. Thank you.
You too can get the coverage you need. Just call this toll-free number.
And you'll get free information. Remember, your acceptance is guaranteed. Premiums never increase. Benefits never decrease because of age. Coverage builds cash value you can borrow against, and it cannot be canceled. Completing your application is easy.
Find out for yourself why thousands of people have written to thank Conseco Direct Life. Call this toll-free number now.
Call toll-free 1-800-996-9200 for free information. The call is free, and so is this handy guide to Social Security. Call 1-800-996-9200. There's no risk or obligation. That's 1-800-996-9200.
CBS Tonight. A gang terrorizes a teenage girl.
Can you identify them? For what?
Is there any way out?
Carrying a gun's not the answer.
A promised land no parent should miss. Then, the guy who revealed magic's biggest secrets will be murdered on live TV.
He's dead.
Was it for revenge or ratings? An all-new Diagnosis Murder. CBS Tonight.
American hero Rosa Parks joins the Angels in a fight for civil rights.
The color of racism is fear.
John Ritter guest stars on an all-new Angel, CBS Sunday.
He stumbled into our living rooms every night, and he's still making house calls. Now, CBS 2 News anchor Linda Alvarez takes Dick Van Dyke down an unforgettable memory lane. The one and only Dick Van Dyke. Special assignment, tonight at 11.
Hey now, who says the Colonel can't be spicy? Try my new hot and spicy chicken. The spice you're craving from the Chicken Maven. Deep marinated...